Do you ever feel not good enough, but no one seems to get it? To the outside world, you might appear to have it all together, yet that nagging feeling persists. And when you do bring it up, they just wave it off as if you shouldn't have any problems. If that sounds familiar, then flow tip 22 is for you. That feeling of not being good enough can linger even in the midst of success, or shall I say, especially in the midst of success. But here's the key. Just because others dismiss your feeling doesn't mean you should too. Usually it's not a question of whether you are good enough, but whether you feel good enough. And that lingering belief can prevent you from embracing just how capable you truly are. So here are two things I want you to try. First, when you feel inadequate, your mind naturally searches for evidence to prove that feeling true. That's what the mind does. Meaning, you will look for reasons why you really are not good enough. You feel it, and now you look for evidence that you are it. Get it? This is happening unconsciously, by the way. So this week, try flipping that script. Look for evidence that you are good enough. Remember, your brain will serve up whatever you focus on. We always see what we look for. Then, secondly, when those moments of self-doubt appear, and they do in all of us, simply acknowledge them. Remind yourself this is just your inner monkey trying to keep you safe, the same one that's always tried to keep you in your comfort zone, nudging you to stay put. But just because the monkey speaks doesn't mean it speaks the truth. And the more you do this, the faster you'll recognize those feelings when they happen again, and you can distance yourself from them. Remember flow tip 18, you are not your monkeys. So to put these two steps together could look something like this. When a feeling of not being good enough arises and you notice it, pause and say to yourself, hello, old friend, I know you already. There you are again trying to keep me safe. That will create a distance between you and that feeling. Then, knowing that this feeling might not actually be the truth, flip the script. Instead of fighting the monkey, look for evidence of why the opposite is true. Why, in fact, might you actually be good enough? I'm sure you will find a lot of proof, even if it might be challenging in the beginning, just because you're not used to that. This might take some practice, yes, but that's only because you've been living with those monkey voices for so long. And with each step, you're shifting your focus closer to the truth of who you really are, opening the door to more confidence rather than doubt and not feeling good enough.